Okay, let's talk Celebrity Big Brother. The finale was last night.
That's fun to watch.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So what was your reaction when Marissa won?
I did not see that coming.
Well, I was Team Marissa after James was out. I was Team Marissa.
So one episode. Let's just clarify.
Wait, you were Team James? That's kind of surprising to me. You weren't annoyed by him?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I had a lot of respect for James and Shannon right off the bat because they went head first into it. Whether you like them or hate them, like they went head first in the game.
That's true. Their gameplay was very
great.
strong. But what did you think about Ross? I loved Ross.
I loved Ross.
She's a Ross fan.
So from the beginning, I loved Ross, Omarosa, James, and Brandy. And I loved Omarosa and Brandy because they're great television.
Yes.
And I loved James and Ross because they were great gameplay. Like James went in not messing around. Like he went in to play the game and not to play house. Ross was very strategic and he was there, he was winning competitions, he was playing the game. I respect it so much. And then Marissa's like final speech, the only thing that bothered me about the win was that Marissa said that Ross made most of the decisions and she said okay to it.
I was like, what are you doing, girl?
So I was a little like not on board with that. I don't think she should have said that, but it was true.
But the thing is she essentially gave credit where credit was due, and then Ross did the whole I did this, I did this, I did that. Nobody respects that. Like you got to humble yourself in that moment.
Marissa was incredibly loyal, which I think eventually got her the win. Everyone said she played the straightest game. But do you think that every time the jury switches, I mean, it depends season to season what they're looking for, whether they're going for who played like the strongest game or who was maybe the most loyal or true to one another? I mean,
I hate seeing jury members vote for someone based on gender.
Yeah.
Like you saw Keisha say in her exit interviews that she voted for Marissa because she wanted a female to win. I think that woman empowerment is great, but this is a game and gender doesn't have anything to do with it. Gender, race, religion has nothing to do with it, and we should just look at who plays the best game from a very neutral standpoint.
Not Marissa's fault, though. I mean,
it's not Marissa's fault at all.
I'm actually a little surprised
if anything, I would prefer she uses her gender as an advantage, a strength of hers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, agree to disagree, right? I mean,
yeah.
Everyone's gonna
actually
have a different
we
take
disagree
on it.
a lot on TV shows.
Yeah.
And like Celebrity Big Brother, we pretty much disagreed on a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, at the end I was voting for Ross and he was voting for Marissa, but it's like never an argument. It's just kind of like
a difference of opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Like The Bachelor, he votes for one person, I vote for someone else.
Okay.
We're actually really competitive with each other. That's the fun thing. Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so let's talk your season of Big Brother. Going into the house, did you have any idea you'd end up in a showmance?
No.
I avoided it.
Yeah.
And then fate just pulled you together.
I avoided it for 5 days, 2 days, 1 day, I don't know.
It didn't last long.
It was quick.
What was your strategy going into the house?
Not being a showmance.
Yeah, that was definitely
Didn't
part
work
of it.
for you.
I think anyone who goes into that house, you have to understand that the second you step your pinky toe into that house, your strategy goes out the window because you never can anticipate the personalities that are going to be in the house. You can never anticipate the twists that are going to go on. You can come in with a strategy all you want, but you're going to get a knife thrown in it like 30 times throughout the season.
I think if anything, the best strategy in Big Brother is just be a floater till the end and
I know that seems to work a
not
lot.
piss anybody off.
Clearly, I mean, it worked for, I think, Marissa. I mean, and Ross, he was playing multiple alliances. Okay, I just have to say, you two were two of my favorites in the game. I started watching your season, so I'd never seen Big Brother, and you got me hooked. And when you both left, I honestly almost stopped watching, but
We hear that a lot.
I hate to say it, but I kept going. Anyway, do you have any regrets looking back at your time in the house?
I can't regret anything because of the outcome.
I mean,
like where we're sitting right now.
It led to us getting together, going on The Amazing Race, winning $1 million, getting engaged. And I mean, there's so many other experiences that I've been able to do with her, travel the world. I mean, just everything that we get to do together because of what we went through is great.
You guys are the real winners. And also, you got $1 million and not 500,000, so up to the ante.
That works.
So Cody, I want to know, what is it like in the jury house? We don't see much, just kind of a bare, structured home, and you're sitting on a couch.
It kind of is a bare, structured home. That's the thing. It's like a mansion. I don't even know where it's at. I think they change it every year.
They blindfold you?
Yeah, actually, yeah. All the way to the house, yeah. They blindfold you.
It's extreme.
As you drive, and it's sickening. I've I wanted to vomit the whole time. You know how you jump in an Uber anywhere and you just feel like you're gonna vomit because they suck at driving? Imagine that with a blindfold on. That's how much worse it is. But anyways, you get to it, and it was me and Elena that first week, so that was cool. And then Mark showed up. And then after that, everyone kind of like paired up and did their own little thing. And all I did was just work out and tan the whole time.
So who do you keep in touch with still? Mark and Elena only, I'm assuming?
I just texted Mark today, yeah.
Yeah? How they doing? They're still going strong?
Good, yeah. They're in Dallas now.
Okay. And, you know, I just want to tell you that over the weekend I saw Josh, and when I asked him who was his favorite BB19 couple, he said you, and he was serious. Like, he said it's because you two are genuinely in love, and he has a lot of respect for that.
Well, I appreciate that comment.
Yeah. You have not talked to Josh, I'm assuming, quite some time.
No.
I think the last thing I ever said to the guy is, we're both Christians, so I don't hate you, but you know, I still don't like him.
Yeah, no, he was pretty obnoxious. I really was not a fan of his until like the very end, and because he beat Paul. I mean, you voted for him, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I thought it'd be funny.
It was funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. What was it like going straight from Big Brother to The Amazing Race? I mean, you didn't have a lot of time to prepare.
It was
I
like
felt
4
bad
days,
for him.
right?
We had 4 days to pack, do exit interviews out of Big Brother, and
Then
hop
we-
on a flight to New York.
Then we went to sequester for The Amazing Race.
That is insane. Do you
Yeah.
think that Big Brother did help you prepare for it, though?
I mean, maybe some of the other teams would have been stir crazy in a week of sequester, but we were so used to it that like, and we also genuinely enjoy spending time together. It was his idea to, when he told me, when you get out of the house, audition and apply for us to go on Amazing Race.
Cody, always thinking nice, one step ahead.
On the Instagram, it shows the exact moment where
No, I
she's
missed
like,
that.
what is
That's
that? And then I
brilliant.
explain what The Amazing Race is to her.
And you won. That's crazy.
Everything starts with an idea.
So you guys have been on Big Brother, you've been on The Amazing Race. Is Survivor next? Because it's another CBS show?
Nobody's reached out to me.
I'm not made for Survivor.
Girl, you could be.
But he is.
Cody, is it true that you originally auditioned for Survivor and not Big Brother?
That's right,
Okay,
yeah.
because I saw your submission video and you said Survivor. I was a little confused.
Yeah.
So what happened? How did you end up on Big Brother?
Big Brother ended up asking me if I wanted to go from the Survivor process to the Big Brother process. And I had actually applied for season 15 and got rejected. So I was like, hey, yeah, hell yeah. Because I'd always watched Big Brother.
Okay.
And Survivor was also, or was one of those that just off and on I watch. But Big Brother every season I watch.
I feel like that really is like serendipitous. Like it brought you together. You weren't even trying to be on Big Brother and they put you together.
100%.
That's so beautiful. So you're gonna be on Survivor. I have a feeling about it. Yeah, you're probably gonna win.
It's one of those where I'm conflicted. If they ever were to ask, because then I'd be away from Jessica for 45 days, and we've never spent that much time away from each other.
45 days.
We've barely spent more than a couple hours away from each other.
Really? What if she
besides
has
the
to go
jury
do her
time.
like female stuff? I don't know.
She does it and comes back.
I don't even know what is female.
The look you
and
gave me too was like.
I know exactly what you mean.
Honestly, like I didn't even have something in mind. But I'm like, don't we do things on our own?
But sometimes I roll with, sometimes not.
Okay, cool. Well, they should do a couple Survivor, and then you can both be there.
Oh God.
I believe in you, Jess. I really do.
I appreciate that a lot.
Finally, Scott Martin wants to know, would you go back to Big Brother as vets? If so, what would you do differently?
No.
Really? If they offered you the
No,
opportunity?
I swear to you, I would not go on there again.
You too?
I wouldn't leave him.
What if there were a celebrity Big Brother and they came to you and said, you guys can go together?
If it was a shortened season.
If they did what they did with Celebrity Big Brother
With
and it
the
was a shortened
shortened-
season,
yeah.
possibly.
Want more extra? Hit the subscribe button and the bell and never miss a video.